Hey everybody, it's Jen. Thank you for joining me today. Today I have some cute projects to share with you that I made with some Inloveartshop products. I am part of their design team, and I picked out some really cute stuff this time. A few dies, some mixed media type things, some paper. So I am looking forward to showing you the cute products and what I made with them. I'll have a code down below in the description box for 25% off of your order if you would like to order these or anything else from their site. They have worldwide free shipping over $25, and they have some really cute stuff and good quality. So yeah, let's get started. I have a bunch of things to show you. The first item I received was this cute set. It's called Cute Ghost Eyes, and I thought that fall crafting is coming up soon, so I thought I would get started and, just make a few embellishments without, being in a rush later on in the fall. So anyway, I got this set. I really like the faces on the ghosts. There's a girl one and a boy one, and it comes with accessories. It comes with like layering dies for the bows. It comes with this cute little spider. It comes with a pumpkin, a sentiment that says boo, just like a little speech bubble, a cute little witch's hat, and a spider web. And I didn't know when I picked this out that it cuts out like the outline of the ghost. So that was fun, and I'll show you what I came up with for this die. First, of course, I wanted to make some pastel items. So I made a little boy and girl pastel ghost, and I layered this one on foam just to, raise it up a little bit. The other one is just paper, but I used different aquas and pinks. This is that pretty sparkly paper that I recently got from Michael's. For the little boy, I used some gold paper underneath, so I didn't have to like draw in, or just trace over the outlines for the face. I thought that looked really cute. I used a little candy for the center of the bow tie. And for the little girl one, I used some Nuvo drops for the eyes and the bow center. So aren't those cute? Yeah. So I thought they'd be good for some Halloween projects, and I just kept going. I made this little guy. I made some of the pumpkins. I love these. I use those little bows that come with it, some Nuvo drops. And yeah, Nuvo drops are great if you don't want to like spend time searching for a perfect size enamel dot, just drop a little blop on there and you got it. And these I layered with some foam as well. They cut out really easily, so that's nice. It's always good to have a die like that. Here's a little ghost, and I have him holding the spider web and a little spider from the die set too. He's so cute, right? Oh man. And then there was this one. I used some flower paper on that cute little girl. Sorry I say cute so much. I realized that in my last video. Oof. I made this little spider web embellishment just to, have on hand. I made a couple more pumpkins. This one has a little hat and a spider. Oh, I just kept going. Made this little witch's hat. And the speech bubbles, it like embosses, not really embosses, but yeah, I guess embosses, leaves like an impression of the word boo in the speech bubble. I just went over it with a little alcohol marker just so you could see it a little bit better. So if I put these like on a card or something, I could add those. And I did the same thing with the pink speech bubble. I cut one out of flower paper, but you can't even see the boo. So I think, you could just like write something over that or add like a sticker or a stamp or something. And then I thought I was done, but then I thought, oh, these would make really cute little cookies, right? With the different layering pieces and stuff. So I got out my gingerbread colored papers and icings, and I made some little cookies, and look how cute these are. Don't they look really like cookies? With like the tan paper for the border and just a white glitter cardstock for the cookie itself, and a little candy embellishment. Oh, I just love these. And these, of course, I raised up on foam so it would look like an actual cookie. Then I made some that looked more gingerbready. These, I used the tan paper on the inside, and I used clay sprinkles and clay hearts. And let's see, those are little gemmies for her eyes. I used a Nouveau drop for her bow. And to make it really shiny like icing, I used the Mod Podge version of Glossy Accents. And this works really, really well. It works just like Glossy Accents. It actually flows out of the bottle a little better, so I like it for when I have a big area to fill in like this. So yeah, and the little boy one has little gemmies for eyes too. So aren't those cute? So gingerbready and cutie. Mixing up my holidays. And then I made a cookie pumpkin and a gingerbread pumpkin too. So I had so much fun making all of these cookies. So there's that die set. Of course, all the products will be linked below. All right, and the next die set I got was one called Summer Sweet Ice Cream Decor Dies. And they're more like cupcakes than ice cream, but it comes with all of these pieces. And like I said, I'll link them down below. And on the website, they have a lot of different examples. So it comes with one cupcake wrapper, different like whipped cream icing toppings, some cookies. And good thing they're examples because I didn't really know what these were for, but I will show you. There's also like a little whipped cream dollop, some sprinkles. There's a cherry. I'm not sure what this is. And there's some ovals, which I haven't used yet. This, I think it might be like, I don't know, a cookie straw or something. There's some roses, and this is like the base of an ice cream, or ice cream, of a cupcake, and so are these. So let me show you a couple that I made. This is the first one, and I used all the dies, of course, from here. Even the little hearts are from this little thing of sprinkles. So it comes with, well, the whipped cream one that it cuts out leaves little lines. So I used this pretty Sizzix paper, and I didn't think it really needed any more embellishment than that, except for a couple little sprinkles. And then I made a cookie out of the little heart die that it came with, and just stuck that on top. Yeah, and I think that'll make a nice, cute embellishment for a card. I did some inking around the edges just to add some dimension. So that's one. This is one of the ones with the layering pieces. So this has like the cupcake base, and then these are all made up of these. So you just kind of like cut them out of 2 different color papers and stack them up. Again, I used some Mod Podge dimensional glaze, and I used some bling there just to add like a little sprinkle type of effect. Added some Mod Podge there. And did a little more inking too. There's that little whipped cream dollop on the top. So that looks good enough to eat, right? And then one more, I made this one, and I think this was my favorite. These layers are from these layers. And what's cool is that it cuts out like little sprinkle, just like little tiny lines you could see there. Just not really embossed, but I don't know, just kind of cut into the paper. So first I started to go over it with like Nouveau drops, but I thought it looked better without. So I just scraped them off and just let that go. I did use some Nouveau drops to go from the top of the cupcake all the way down. And yeah, and that's a cherry that I cut out from this cherry die and just colored it with some markers to make it look more realistic. So I love that one too. I made another one I'll show you in a little bit too. It's got another item from the shop on it. So there is that. All right, the next thing I want to show you was this pack of paper. And this paper it came like this in a plastic bag, and it's not bound, so I could show you everything. It's smaller than a 6-inch square. It's 5 1/8 square. And it comes with 32 pieces, mostly vellum, which I thought was kind of cool. So let me just go through them quick to show you. At first, or I have vellum, the vellum ones come first. So there's that one. This one with like abstract faces, hearts. I really like using vellum in projects. It just adds an extra texture, an extra dimension. Cherries. Gingham, love that. Some flowers, polka dots. So there's a lot of different patterns here. They're all different. And palm leaves, some more circles. got this one. And then here are the papers. There's this cute like love notes one. You can use that any time of year. It doesn't have to be Valentine's. This one that says Coca-Cola. And these are, I guess those are pears, right? Pretty. Some bubbles. I was using this pack before, and there's so many different kinds of papers in here, so it's kind of neat. And of course I love all the pink and a little bit of blue. Stars with shadows. This one I really like. It's got like all lace trims on it. I wish there were more of that. And you have this heart one. And this one I thought was so cute. The little faces on the pears, right? And then some flowers. Peaches. Love this one too. Really into peaches lately. These pretty pastels like chevron, zigzag, some arrowheads, stripes. And then it comes with 2 sheets, I think 2, right? Yeah, 2 sheets of stickers, which are very cute. So little something for everything, for everyone. And here, I like that lip gloss one. Isn't that cute? Some Coca-Cola ones. Not sure what that says. Smile is cute. Just some hearts, and that cake is pretty too. So I will link this paper pack down below. I did make a card with it that I'll get to in a second as well. That has my next product in there too. Okay, so the next one I got is a die set, and I got this because, well, I saw Crafty Kimchi, who is Anne. Hi, Anne, if you're watching. She had gotten it like a similar set from In Love Art Shop, and I ordered the wrong one, but I do really like this one, so I'm glad I did get it. It's this willow, what's it called? Willow branches and flower dies. And it comes with this one piece, this nice big like wreath, and then a rose that's inside. And this is totally giving me Maggie Holmes vibes, so I had to use some Maggie Holmes paper when I was making projects with this. So let me show you the first one. Of course, the first one is not Maggie Holmes, so stay tuned for that one. But anyway, this is what I made first. I cut out the wreath out of 2 pieces, 2 kinds of paper, a glitter one and then just a regular cardstock, and glued them together. I cut out a circle just from a circle die I had in my stash and glued it onto the back just to make a background for it. I put Maggie Holmes Garden Party thickers on there. It's a sweet, not thickers, just stickers. And these are Maggie Holmes heart stickers as well. These are roses that I made with this rose die. And yeah, and I just, you know, did some paper piecing with the leaves and with the different, you know, pieces of the rose. I used some white, like pearlized paper for the background. So there's lots of shine involved here, lots of dimension, and I think it makes a really nice embellishment. Just plop this on a card and you are good to go. Speaking of that, this is the next one that I made. And I did make it into, well, it's a card front, but it will be a card. So this one I cut out of 2 different pieces of paper. These are 2 new Sizzix papers I have. And this is also Maggie Holmes, and this is a piece of ephemera from Garden Party. The background is the new paper that I got from In Love Art Shop. I used a piece of their pretty paper and a piece of their vellum and sewed them together, added some sequins, sewed the top shut, added some bling in the corners, and it's a nice shaker card front. And yeah, so I'm loving all of the pinks and golds and some greens in here too. These papers are really nice. So when I add this to a card front, I'll probably add it onto a 6x6 blank card, so that way there'll be a little bit extra on the margins of this. So isn't that pretty? I just love it. I love to make cards. I love to make shaker cards. So those are the wreath and flower die. That'll be linked down below, of course. And okay, 2 more things. The first one, I got this pack of garment pins, and they call them mini mix colorful safety pins, but they're not safety pins, they're garment pins. And garment pins look like this. First of all, look at all the pretty colors, right? When I did get it, it was kind of mixed up a little, like it got mixed up in transit, so I did have to reorganize them. But Anyway, this is a garment pin, and you'll find these sometimes like holding the tag onto new clothes. So it opens like a safety pin, just like that. But it has this big space underneath to hang things from. So I thought these would be fun to like do some crafting with. So I made a few dangles and such, which I'll show you. This is a little dangle I made with one. I added some beads, some heishi beads, and a charm on the bottom. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun making this. You could just clip this onto a tassel or to a planner or, you know, anything you put a little dangly thing on. I made a bunch more, so let me show you what I did. I made this one. This one I made with seed beads and a little charm. If you add a charm to the bottom, you want to add a jump ring as well, just so, you know, it can like hang a little bit. So it takes like 2 seconds to do these, you guys. You just need to find small beads, small enough that they, you know, that they can go next to each other at the top like that. So there's that one. And let's see. Then I decided to put one on one of the cupcakes. This was another cupcake that I made with that pretty white Sizzix paper, did some inking. And I just added an eyelet and then put in one of my garment pins. So this would make a, you know, I think this one could have some more actually, but it would be cute just like clipped onto a project. I think I had this, yeah, that was like that, right? Just to add a little extra bling to your dangles and such. And then these tags I'd made the other day, and they were all ready for some embellishment. They had the, you know, holes in them already. So I added a garment pin and a charm, and this can hang right from anything that you're making. So again, it adds some whimsy and some fun. This one I just added a garment pin here just to show you what it looks like just by itself. You know, if you just want to clip this onto something, anything you can use a safety pin for, you can use these, and they're more versatile because there's more room to add things to. So there's that one, and then this one, I added a cute little bow. This one's a keeper. I really like that one, right? It looks like like I meant to make this from the beginning, but no, it was just serendipitous. And then here's another one with a hedgehog, of course, and this is one of those new peachy charms I got in my last week's haul, and I just added it to the little garment pin on the top. And then I want to show one to you like on a tassel. I had this tassel that I had made a long time ago, so I just added this garment pin. I put teeny tiny seed beads on it, and then I added a cabochon that I made into a charm with just a clear bail. So that just adds a cute little dangle to your tassels in case you want to do something like that. I wanted to show you what that looked like. So there's that. And the last item I got, it was kind of funny. I saw these 3D cards on their website, and I thought that the item was the die set to make them. But no, it turns out it's actually the 3D card. So, which is surprising to me because they're like, the one that I got was $12.85. So this is for a card, you guys. All right, so this is the card, and I did add one of my little tags with the garment pin charms on it, just, you know, just to make it like I had made something. But it says, "Have a good heart, life is beautiful everywhere." And on the inside, it's a 3D hummingbird, which is beautiful. It's really pretty. But I did order a different one. I ordered one with a birthday cake on it, but I got this one instead. Now this says pull, which I did not notice before, so let's see what happens. Oh, it's just, it's just like a little card, maybe to put a sentiment on there or something. So yeah, if you want to spend $13 on a card, go for it. I'll leave the link down below, but it is not the die set, so that's my PSA for the day. All right, so besides that, I think everything else I got is awesome, and I cannot wait to craft some more with these things. I had a ton of fun. So thanks for watching. Links will be down below, my coupon code as well for 25% off, and I'll be back soon with another crafty video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.